All right. Are we getting started? All right. Let's get this going. This is second to last game, right?
Second to last. We're almost through the day, guys.
We're almost there.
And we're actually no, we're 30 minutes behind schedule. It's gonna say
Behind or ahead?
behind
Okay. By 30 minutes?
by 30 minutes.
That's
There's
not
still
bad.
music playing. No, on Spotify. There you go. Alright, so Ignium and Goon. Goon looking to pick up their first win. Ignium looking to pick up their first loss. Probably not looking to pick it up, but you know, it's possible.
Yeah. They're looking for first wins on both sides. Or firsts on both sides, I should say.
Yep. Goon is definitely going to want to win this game. If not, they will be tied with the men. Actually, no, they won't be
I think they
because
won a game.
they missed a game. So
Oh.
they won't be. The men has to win next game if they want to still be in contention.
If Goon House loses this game, then it's the battle for last place for next game. So that should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be a pretty good one. So, as we're getting champs like going here, looks like we have 3 champions we saw last game banned out, with the Yasuo, Silas, and the Jinx taken off the table. Ekrim gonna go down as well. And another prime Pepega Cup support pick, and then Nautilus gonna be locked in and secured for Goon.
Oh, let's see if we see another Leona this time. Come on, let me see Leona, Ignium. There's a Nasus. Surprised I got through, actually.
Cobble Killer's comfort pick. Is this gonna be it? Is this the same as
jungle.
Is the same as Oh, he's locking it in! There it is! I was gonna say is this gonna be like Bjergsen's ZTs he does every game? But no, he's actually pulling it out. He's gonna play the Brain Jungle.
Very excited for this one. If it's one pick I love, it's the Mandel Meats brand jungle. Probably my favorite pick in this entire tournament, honestly.
I gotta say,
I'm so
still,
excited.
Ooh, I actually really like that pick from Risky Fuel.
Yeah, Nuno's actually, with the amount of early game presence he has, probably a really good counter pick into the brand jungle with how weak he is going to be early. So,
Mr.
you get a lot of ganks and then follow it up with invade. Yeah, that's going to be a bad time for Mandel Meats.
Mr. Invade Your Jungle himself. Talon going to be locked in for Snow Myers. Very impressive and strong champion in the meta right now. So we'll see if he's able to get fed on that, get some nice kills roaming around the map.
Yep, and we are now the second ban phase. Mordekaiser are going to be the first one, liking that one. Although, I don't know. I think Nasus, whatever you want to call him, Susan. Let's call him Susan. Susan should have an easy time in the Mordekaiser. Pretty good with the 1v1, even though if you hold the ult till after you get ulted by the Mordekaiser.
Yeah, so he doesn't steal
gonna
the
be a
stats
really nice-
initially.
Yeah. And you get to make up in stats that he stole, so definitely Lux ban followed up. Not a bad ban either. They do know that the brand is not the support brand, it is the jungle brand, so they've been doing their homework. Although it could also be a mid ban. I don't know. It's kind of a flex ban at this point. Cassidy going to be the last ban for Ignium.
Nope. Not a champion we've seen so far in the Pepega Cup, but doesn't mean he's not a scary pick we might see in the future.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. Cassidy, once you get to the level 16 power spike, is really annoying. And the Yuumi ban, I don't really know about that one. Yuumi not nearly as strong as she was last patch, but see what happens.
Caitlyn going to be locked in for FT. I believe we've seen him on this champion before. Did fairly well.
Ooh. See, what's going to be the response pick from Goon. They do have the Kaisa. I'm wondering if they want to go for the Orin to further power spike the Kaisa league.
Yeah. I mean, they do have the mid and top bottom or counter pick available. So we have the Nico. We don't know if that's going to be top or mid quite yet. We'll have to see. Lucian shot first, last one to lock in here. Let's see what he goes for.
Hmm.
8 seconds left. Let's see it. Gonna be a Victor. Very strong champion we've seen multiple times throughout the Pepega Cup. Of course, can't forget Raid the Party Bus's incredible Victor play that we've seen. But one thing I gotta point out, on Ignium's side, they drafted a lot of attack damage. The only main magic damage threat is that Brand, and while Brand has a hefty amount, definitely armor stacking is going to be the way to go for the side of Goon House.
There we go. I got another copy pasta. Spam the raccoons to help the goons.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know about Ignium, but
Nautilus, Kaisa, Nunu, Nico, and Victor. Definitely a very strong team fighting composition. Lots of crowd control on the team. Lots of things to avoid on the ground itself. You have the Nico Pop Blossoms, the Roots, the Victor Gravity Wells, and of course Nautilus throwing hooks left and right. But meanwhile, Ignium has some pretty good pick potential. So I think definitely the way to go for them, though, they have that Nasus. I think they're going to want to look to keep Nasus split pushing and look for picks around the map to try and keep the pressure going on Goon House. Ignium has been a very strong contender in the Pepega Cup, currently 3-0 at the top of the leaderboard. And we will see if this will be their first fall from grace.
yeah, it's definitely looking possible. It's a really strong comp from Goon House. And Ignium, although they do have a nice power spike bot lane, the Pike Caitlyn, definitely could snowball out of control, especially with the bot lane as talented as them. You gotta be careful. The Kaisa Nautilus is definitely something to not be ignored.
Yep. I have an announcement for
yes.
the people in the chat right now.
Another
I did
giveaway.
promise earlier that I was doing a bonus giveaway because we've had all these technical difficulties today, and I appreciate you guys sticking with us. So, there we go. You see it. Takeoff's ahead of the curve here.
I'm jumping on that.
Exclamation raffle. You want to win a mystery skin? Type it in the chat. You get a chance to win. If you're not followed and I find out you win, I will hunt you down and I don't know.
Cut your throat in your sleep.
What?
Whoa! Wait a minute. Whoa,
I'm not
whoa!
causing any threats like that, alright? I'll hunt you down and I'll say that you're a big meanie poop head to your face. So, watch out. You better follow. You better be there and chat when I draw it at the Reddit analyst desk after this game. So, keep spamming raffle if you want a chance to win some skins.
Spam the raccoons to help the goons, everybody. Help Goon Squad take this dub.
Yeah, it'll be
I'm ready.
quite the upset if they manage to pull this one off. Biggest upset of the Pepega Cup. But not the most upsetting game of the Pepega Cup.
Trying to see if I can find something.
For Ignium. Ignium's logo's a flame, so there is that the curse fire emote that Prots was spamming earlier. Doesn't have a nice rhyme though.
Trying to.
Oh, looks like we got one coming. I guess that's kind of goes both ways. Post
team.
this, post these fish.
Sports.
Go sports
Go
team.
Sports.
Yay! Go team.
Go team. All right, and I think we are loading into the game currently. All right, it's time for the. I mean, it's pretty much a landslide. I already know who won.
Oh, I got one.
Goon House wins the skin game, 100%. They have IG Kaisa and Papercraft Nunu. No contest.
Spam bag of memes for the 4-0 dreams. Oh, drams.
Drams.
That's dreams. Dreams. There we go. So we got spam the raccoons to help the goons and spam bag of memes for the 4-0 dream.
There we go, boys. Will Ignium finish week 2 with another 2-0 week and possibly go on to sweep group stage?
Yeah, we're definitely looking at very possible complete 4-0 from Ignium, which I didn't expect them to do this well. I expected them to definitely be a top team, but not the top team. So
yeah, and I believe this, if they're not locked in already, this win will definitely lock them into playoffs for sure. So, very important if you're on Team Ignium that you win this game to try and secure the top seed going into playoffs so you can have that counter pick and choose the matchup you want.
Yep, so now we see them rolling out, and we're seeing the invade call from Goon House. It's definitely something that Ignium has not faced before, for a really good early invade like this. See how they respond.
Very coordinated. They got 2 Nautilus running at him.
30 seconds.
So Landy's gonna spot it out. They're marching up. There's the hook, gonna connect the root as well. So Landy's taking tons of damage, and he's certainly gonna go down. First blood going over to Risky Fuel as they find that pick.
Wow. Saw them coming and still didn't react to it. Ended up giving the first blood to him. That's not a good start at all for the spot lane. This is not the Solandy we've been seeing from so far.
I wonder if he leveled his Q.
I wonder, yeah.
The
That's why I always never level. Because
Pro tip for all you players out there, especially if your champion has any sort of escape built into their kit. He did level the Q first. Yeah, so if your champion has any escape built into their kit, always wait until laning phase starts before you level up that spell. So you can make sure if there's any cheeky invade, you'll have a way to dash out of it.
And now we're going to see some very interesting laning from the bot lane. You are a kill behind, though. They didn't get the recall for that extra gold, but not much you can get with the assist gold anyway. Still, you have that dominance over them. So, I do want to point out, I just thought about this. Oh, wait a minute. No, I just haven't rearranged the scoreboards. Never mind, ignore what I was about to say.
Yeah, the Victor is playing top lane right now. So Landy's forcing the flash out. Oh, but the nice Nautilus hook gonna get the root ignite coming through as well. FT's gonna get pulled even closer into auto attack range. Gonna pick up that second kill as well. And Goon House coming out very strong at the start of this game.
Wow, the team that we usually see them very strong early on in the bot lane just completely falling apart here. What a blunder so far from both FT and Solandy. How are they going to come back from this?
I mean, if there is one thing we know about the Pepega Cup, any early game lead does not guarantee victory. So we'll see if that still holds true for Goon House. Gonna get the root electrocute proc coming through. Gonna take Dr. Jack down to about 25% health.
And that's something you have to look out for against the Talon, is that level 3 or level 2 power spike. You have to definitely respect the damage coming out there, especially because he went the longsword start, so always got to be careful. Which is the standard start, but, you know, still, be careful. It's a lot of damage early on, but the thing about that longsword start is you don't manage your mana properly, so you're going to have a bad time.
Yep. Definitely a very key point to pay attention to. Gangsting. Takes 24 hours after I friend you in League to get your skin, so probably within the next 24 hours or so you will get it. Anyway, in the bottom lane, Swagdill is going to get procced by the headshot here. So Landy doing his best to do a little bit of damage on Husky. Close call there for Swagdiddles, but he's going to be able to get out of that one.
Yeah, it looks like if I'm them, I'm probably recalling. Oh, watch out for the top lane gank.
These ganks gonna land all 3 parts of the passive convolution shot first. Certainly gonna go down here. Not gonna pick up the stack kill.
Ooh, forced the flash. Yeah, what a good kill there in the top lane. Brand Jungle already seeing it come out. Hopefully Nunu will start showing up on the map as well a little bit more. We haven't seen him gank yet, but he might be looking for something in the bot lane soon.
Yeah, definitely. Looking for that scuttle crab. Definitely always good to get. He's going to get both of them. That's going to be a lot of XP and gold in his pocket.
Oh, looks like we're seeing some pings from the mid lane. Looks like Solani's going to be doing a lane gank here in just a second. Not quite sure how it's going to work out, though. Let's see. Here it comes.
Here comes Solandi.
Nice.
But Dr. Jack's going to sense the gank and walk away accordingly.
And didn't even have to wait for the pike passive to show up there. Just instantly felt something wrong with that and backed out of it. Very good awareness from Dr. Jack. Really good sixth sense coming out from him. Ooh, Solandi.
Absolutely. Solandi walking through a bush here. He's going back in for the bone skewer, but it's not going to land. Meanwhile, Snowmire's getting the flash out of Dr. Jack. Very nice cooldown to take off of a Nico, especially if we have any early skirmishes here. Nico won't be able to flash hold onto the backline.
And you definitely want to deny that flash from the Nico as a good appropriate time, and right as she gets level 5 is the best time to do it. The flash pop blossom playmaking definitely now out of the books for a long while. Oh, here comes a gank.
Mandel Meat's gonna get CC'd to death here. The Ignite not gonna be able to take him down. Just a little bit more damage will do it, but a very nice root. Oh, the Kaiser missiles minded just at the very end. With that excellent flash forward from Swagdiddles. Gonna go with the re-engage. Solandi's gonna be brought very low. But he is gonna be able to get out alive. Heal that HP back up with the pike passive.
Fantastic play from Swagdiddles. What high quality gameplay coming out for him. And just already taking over this lane that we're so used to popping off, and just fantastic from them so far. If they can shut down this bot lane, I don't see that many win conditions coming up for Ignium besides this Nest.
Yeah, definitely. Nasus, of course, always scary, especially when he has that kill. He's going to scale up for as long as the game's going on. So, always something you got to respect.
Yep, and so far, the 4-0 dreams looking like it might not become a reality. Ignium's got to definitely shape up if they want to get this, but Cobble Killer looking for the fight here.
Oh, throwing out that gravity field to stop Cobble from keeping the push going.
You do notice Nico did use that the the spell book, the unsealed spell book, to teleport right into the mid lane. So
keeping up that CS lead, almost about 10 right now.
yeah, definitely doesn't want to give up that CS lead. Really good, really impressive that they were able to hold this. Wow, I didn't even notice that Ignium were doing the dragon. That's a good dragon to have at first. The Cloud Drake definitely going to help the pike roaming a lot.
Gonna help the pike roam, gonna help everyone get back to lane a little bit faster.
And the Talon roam too.
Talon roams as well, although Talon can kind of just jump over all the walls to get there quicker.
Very true, very true.
Ooh, Snowmires.
Oh.
One more auto attack's gonna proc the passive, gonna get a little bit of a bleed onto Dr. Jack, but he's gonna be able to survive that engage. Gotta be careful though, here comes the ulti pop blossom coming through. He's gonna go down, the bleed with the ignite. Oh, he barely lives. He did not end up getting that bleed crucially. That would have made the difference. But in the bottom lane, Solandi, with the help of FT, is gonna pick up that kill. Going forward onto Husky Heralder here. Does he have the dash to get the stun? Yes, he does. But Husky's going to be able to walk out of it. Goes back in. Very ballsy play. Sidesteps the Bone Skewer.
Oh, top lane.
Meanwhile on top lane, here comes a gank from Risky Field. Cobble Killer's being shredded down pretty quickly here. A little bit more damage from that victory. He flashed Nunu ult just for good measure. Wasn't too sure if that victory ulti was going to secure it. Just wanted to be safe.
Yeah, we'll call it being safe. We'll call it that. Why not?
Always be safe.
Better safe than sorry, and now back to the mid lane. Now, Talon doesn't have the ignite, so not going to be as big as a threat, so he really has to be careful. No sums in the mid lane. Let's see if maybe a jungler wants to take advantage of that and gank for the easy kill. Oh, well, we won't be seeing a snowball anytime soon. Oh, here comes
Here
Pike.
comes Solandy dashing in. Gonna land the bone skier. Here comes Snowmires. But he's gonna have to watch out. He does not want to get ruined in a turret. He's gonna get brought very low. That pop, little pop, it's not a pop blossom, but the Nico Q does a good amount of damage. But here comes Risky Fuel coming in with his giant roll of paper. Just gonna throw it. Oh my goodness, that almost killed Snowmires.
Yeah, that was very close. I love that skin, the Papercraft Nunu. I really want it now.
That's a really good one.
And here comes the Siege mid, looking for some plating here. Might be able to get
Grab at
3
least
plates
two
out of
with
it.
that Demolisher proc from the Nautilus.
For sure 2, but that's going to be it.
Yep. Lots of gold going into Greenhouse's pocket as they keep their lead about 1k up on
And
Ignium.
Goonhouse showing off really good macro play here so far. Really good communication on rotations and roams, getting that plate nice and low for the mid laner to grab up. But here comes a fight here in the bot lane, maybe.
Swag Diddles. Dodge out that Bone Skewer and keep himself alive. As Husky Heraldor is roaming down. Let's see if he'll try and make a play happen here. Looks like he's just going to join his ADC at the turret, though.
Well, look in the river. They might be seeing a jungle versus mid lane
Almost
fight
there.
break out.
Flanking on Lucian shot first. Whiffs the circle there. Using the flash from Lucian. He's going to
wow.
here. One more stack. And here comes the bonk. Maybe the wither for good measure.
There it
and
is.
Boop, there he goes. Getting that stack onto Lucian shot first. Here comes the Talon ulti. Not too sure about that usage there. Pop blossom filters. Snowmires has got to be very careful here. If you
Here comes the Soul
pop. There comes the root. There goes Snowmires. Very nice kill from Dr. Jack in the mid lane.
Yeah, meanwhile, in the bot lane, we're trying to get a siege started, it looks like, but here comes Risky Fuel to try to counter this. Mandela Meats might be biting off more than you can chew. Let's see what happens.
He's going to get sandwiched here pretty quickly if he's not careful. Trying to do the best he can to hit Snow. Something.
Risky Fuel might be in trouble, it looks like.
Land. Risky Fuel using the Nunu ult, trying to get as much damage as he can. Gonna get stunned. One more little bit of damage to do it. That's gonna be the Nunu passive. The burn's gonna take him down, and Pike's gonna.
Oh man!
Very nice ulti! Triple kill for Pike. He was waiting for that mana, and as soon as he had the mana, he just went in. Look at all that gold he just got.
Yep, that is one fed Pike to say the least.
What an ult!
Now.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Very nice from Ignium, recognizing they have the chance to go for that kill. Flashing over the wall and using the death from below to pick up the 2 stragglers left from Goonhouse.
Yeah, really clean ultimate from the Pike there. Absolutely insane from Solandy. Wow, just can't believe what is going on here.
He already has a completed Duskblade. 12 minutes. Wow.
And now we're at a very interesting point of the game where gold lead is essentially identical, but it's in two very different situations.
Pike holding on to that bone skewer just till the last moment here. Gonna pick up that kill for himself as well. Solandy carrying from the support role. Meat's got to be very careful. But that's gonna be the Infernal Drink picked up for Goonhouse.
Wow.
A nice turnaround, recognizing it could be a 4v3 down there at the Dragon Pit, making the most out of that situation when you're top lane.
And Mandela Meats, this brand jungle, now starting to seem like kind of a troll pick. 2-2, and essentially has the same CS as the Nunu, who's performing better than he is. I don't know about this one. Maybe he wants to hold this pick out for, I'd say, easier teams. That's going to be the first tower over to the side of Goonhouse.
Yep, and they're going to pull the gold lead a little bit in their favor, but not by much. But it's always good to get that extra turret plating bonus, especially around the early game. Trying to get Kaisa rolling so she can get those items done, get her upgrades finished.
You know what I just thought of?
FT.
Oh, I'm going to hold that actually.
Here, Swag Diddles landing all the damage here. They're a flash forward. Oh, but crucially, auto attack the minion. That made the difference. That's a very tragic from Swag Diddles. Solandy, though, might be next to go here. Gets the death from below and gonna pick up the kill on the Husky Heralder. I was very wrong, and now Swagdiddles is in a much different spot than he was earlier.
Oh my gosh.
Double kill for Salandi. Hard carrying.
Yeah, and that was just a complete blunder from Swagdiddles. Just essentially threw this lane lead that they had. If he would have just autoed the Caitlyn, FT would have fallen, and they probably could have gotten that kill on the Salandi, but instead, they just panicked and weren't able to do anything. It's a double kill going over to the Pike.
And that is why you attack, move, click, not just click. That
Exactly.
way you don't accidentally attack minions when you mean to hit champions.
Very right there, my friend. And instead of a easy lane win, you instead get a very fed Pike. So
7-2-0. Overall, kind of a little quiet moment here, but if you look on the top side of the map, we have multiple members heading up towards that side. Cobble Killer is backing, so I don't think there's going to be any plays happening right this moment. However, Salandi is around, and here comes Mandela Meets as well, so he might try and make a pick onto Lucian Shot first. He's pushed up very far here, despite Cobble Killer not being there. He's going to be the one that's not going to be there for much longer. Mandela Meets picking up the kill with the Pyroclasm. FT though might be next to go here. Gonna get caught on the very edge of that route. Dr. Jack coming in with a Pop Blossom, trying to pick up the kill on the Snowmires. He's gonna get knocked up and jump right back into the enemy team. Here comes Salandi, but I don't think there's much he can do. Oh, very nice forward from Husky Heralder, trying to catch out Salandi, but he is gonna be able to get away with his stealth movement speed.
I'm not sure why he revealed himself, but I don't think he's going to be punished for it. Instead, now they're looking for the kill on the Mandela.
What are you doing? You know your team was getting pushed out here, but he kept greeting for those turret, trying to get this turret, but he's going to be taken down here. Dr. Jack going to pick up the kill on the Nico.
And this is a very interesting, very close game so far. The Caitlyn and the Talon not doing too hot, as well as the Brand Jungle, but you do have that Giga fed Pike, and since the Pike is fed, as a result, hardly getting away there.
Caitlyn is fed.
Yeah, but since the Pike is fed, the Caitlyn is also fed. But something to keep in mind is that the Caitlyn lead and the Kai'Sa lead only separated by a cut like 20-ish gold, about 100 gold, which I mean isn't really much when it comes to ADCs. So very much even in between these two ADCs. So
here comes Salandi, gonna take a Victor laser to the face,
oh
but he's gonna get executed for sure here. One more on the Husky Heralder. Will it happen? Doesn't look like it. He threw that hook back in. He was thinking about it.
And really good there, from really good play in general from the Pike with those Moby boots and the. I think he has. I can't tell which runes he has, but. Ooh, Swagdiddles.
Doing some fancy footwork here, but Snowmire's gonna jump over and.
Oh, top lane.
He saw him. Not confident enough to dive, but meanwhile on top lane, FT gonna take out Husky Heralder. Swagdiddles needs to get out of here.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, a face check from the Nico, flashing out with the Populus, does a lot of damage. He might actually take down Snowmires with the burst. But it's Kai'Sa against the world. Let's see if Swagdiddles can pull it off. The turret is
Cobble Killer.
only ally here. Gonna dodge the stun from the Pike. He actually can turn this around here. The ult is not up, but Cobble Killer's going back in. All he needs to do is kite this out. But that's massive damage from the Nasus. Gonna take him out with 2 siphoning strikes. Oh, Victor though. Lucian shot first. Going a little ham here, trying to pick up FT. It's going to manage to find the kill, but Salandi's probably going to take him out here. Nope. He's going to get Nunu's help just in time. Risky Fuel flashing in.
Oh, what a good ult.
Right out of it. The ult from Pike not going to land on anyone. Salandi, a 1,000 gold bounty going into Lucian shot first pocket. Very nice.
And of all the people you want it on, you definitely don't want it on the Victor. That is going to just snowball out of control if they're not careful. Oh, they're looking to contest.
Snowmires and Mandela Meets are looking to contest this Rift Herald, and it looks like Goonhouse isn't too confident in taking the fight. They're kind of standing around him, and Dolomit's taking a few autos. It's going to be a smite fight, but Nunu wins those easily.
Oh!
But they're going to grab the eye and get out. But here comes Snowmeyers. Ooh, walking right into a Nico. He's going to have to jump away. But every time he jumps over the wall, there's another enemy in his way. Man, Dolomit's going to find a kill onto Swagdills. Despite that, though, Husky Herald are going to pick him up as well. So overall, a 2-for-1, and they don't even get the Rift Herald.
Oh man, looking for more fights here. Here we
Nice
go.
hook. He has no follow-up next to him, though. He's certainly going to be taken down here by Cobble Killer.
Yeah, not quite sure what he was thinking taking that fight. Now it's so they're going to be counter engaged here.
If he gets the damage through, he could have some big resets in this fight. Risky Fuel very low. FT going to pick up the kill as they're continuing to shove. Oh my god, Nasus has almost 500 stacks.
That is a
At
very,
20
very
minutes.
big Nasus.
Cobble Killer. What?
The Nasus god himself, showing everybody why you must span out that Nasus if you're fighting Ignium. That changes everything,
flash forward.
actually.
The Pop Blossom shield not going to save
Oh!
him. Flash forward from Cobble Killer as well. He's going to pick up the kill, giving you more stacks.
Oh,
Here
I don't know
comes
about that one.
Swagdills. I'm not sure, but look at the healing from the Nasus. Oh my god. Cobble Killer is insane.
Yeah, this game is definitely not looking very good for Goon House. They have a very fed Nasus on the other side. Only thing
Keeps running it down. They're going to find that hook, but I don't think they're really going to be able to get much off of that. Bone Skewer going to go down.
okay.
Cobble Killer getting those stacks. Risky Fuel trying to make... They just keep coming in one by one. Risky Fuel gonna almost get taken down as well.
Jeez, what are they doing?
Fiesta in the mid lane.
Oh my gosh, Goon House is just the stack delivery service for the Nasus. They just keep delivering him all these kills and giving him all this free CS. And as you said, he has so much stacks. Look at that, 501
Oh my-
stacks.
That's the dream
That's insane.
Nasus. That is like actually insane. I mean, when they put Cobble Killer on Nasus, like every single game I've seen Ignium, he's been on Nasus. I think he's just so used to the champion at this point where he's just gotten so good at the pick. Very nice Bone Spear onto Dr. Jack. Can use the Pop Blossom to
nothing
try
you
and
can
make something
do.
happen here. The cleanse not gonna help. He's gonna get taken down by Mandela Meat. Swagdills taking so much damage from FT. Husky Herald are in the middle of a few people here, and Cobble Killer is one of those few. The shield not gonna help for much longer. Cobble Killer is actually just 1v5 carrying this game.
Yeah, they just don't do any damage to Cobble Killer, and he has 500 stacks, and there's absolutely nothing they can do about him. I don't think there's any chance that Goon House could take this win, honestly. This is looking out of control. Then again, I cast a curse a lot, so we'll find out.
I mean, I just cast a curse just last game, so anything can happen. It is the Pepega Cup, so we will see. Cobble Killer just gonna say, fuck it, I'm face taking the turret. We're gonna get it. We don't need the minions. Oh, whoa. The Landy going in a little far here. He's going to get taken down. Kill going over to Swagdills. Husky Herald are very low, though, using the
Oh,
stopwatch
he's
to
dead.
keep himself alive.
He's dead.
But that's just going to be more gold in FT's pocket. Pop Blossom going it down
Oh.
to Ryan. A desperate attempt to try and get the Nasus under turret. I
To say
said
the
it.
least.
I said it, 400. I said it. Mandel it's very low. Also, Pog capital P, guys. Come on. Amateur hour in chat. Anyway, Cobble Killer's playing Ring Around the Rosie in the jungle here. He's feeling confident, and he might even go for this. The female Shelly is doing some split pushing in the top lane.
Yeah, don't mind the Shelly. Just putting in work. Please ignore the Shelly.
Slowly but surely pushing the wave in. Cobble Killer. Pop. 555. Continuing to
Jeez.
scale up. This is looking all but dire. How do you can't really say don't worry, we'll scale when Nasus scales. Nasus is already scaled.
Now, something I do want to point out is that the Kaisa is a really good anti-Nasus, but if you want to kill that Nasus, you have to peel really well, and They do have the Nautilus and the Nunu and the Victor for it, but still though, when people thought about the Kaisa countering the Nasus, I don't think they thought about a almost 600 stack Nasus though.
Nico's
We'll see how this
packing
ends
the
up.
exhaust as well, so that's definitely something you want to use. Here's the CC we're looking for on Cobble Killer, but there's no one touching him. He is just uncontested in this team fight. Nunu's doing his best to get away. Oh, but
man.
that Brand's ultimate's gonna catch Nunu just at the very end, doing lots of damage into
awesome.
the back line. That fireball is gonna follow him all the way back. Swagdiddles is very low. Here comes the Wither, and Cobble Killer is on a rampage in this team fight.
Jeez. This is just getting a little ridiculous now. Just a little bit though.
He's taking no damage. Look at that. Oh well, he's taking a little bit now. I want to back out.
And this is
Damn.
looking like it's going to be over any second now. Look
Yeah.
at this damage from the Nasus. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my goodness. This is a oh, okay, goodbye. Maybe a trade for kills as FT and Lucian Briscoe down, but Nasus is still pushing forward, completely full health. The only threat to his life is his mana bar.
And this is a 45% cooldown reduction Nasus, and he just queues a whole lot. And when he has ultimate, he's basically queuing every auto attack, and something that they definitely got to watch out for. Well, they should have watched out for. Now it's a little bit too late.
Let's see. Gonna land that hook onto Husky. He's gonna get taken down as well. So Landy's gonna get that XP, putting more gold in his team's pocket. And I think this might be the end here. However, Cobble Killer taking a lot of damage from multiple members. This might be the pick they're looking for, but he's pocketing the ult. He's trying to turn it around. He is just taking so much damage, but as I said earlier, the only threat to him is his mana bar, and that thing is at 0. So this might be the engage that Goon is looking for, but
They're
with
not
that Cloud
finding
Drake,
it.
they're able to walk it off. Wow.
I don't know what to say. This is
I mean,
this game pretty much speaks for itself. You have how many stacks does he have now? 600 stack Nasus. There's nothing you can do.
25
This game's
minutes,
over.
yeah.
And just forfeit, please.
That's
I don't think I can handle this. This is why you ban Nasus against Ignium.
now.
Like they had everything ready to defeat Ignium, but they didn't ban Nasus, and that's just GG.
Well, here's a fun idea. Takeoff. Imagine if they had an item like Death Cap, but it multiplied your Nasus stacks.
Oh my god, please don't give Riot ideas. They totally do that.
Only for Nasus. Exclusive.
Anything that has stacks, it multiplies it. So like if you're Thresh, it multiplies your
Yeah.
Thresh stacks. If you're Swain, it multiplies. Oh, I'm gonna hold that.
Well, imagine Scion.
Oh my god, Sion.
Lucian saw it first. Very slow. The Blast Cones is only friend in the fight, but Solandi over the wall gonna pick up the kill. Risky Fuel is running away from the fight. Solandi's
man,
keeping
this-
the push going, but not gonna find anything with the Bone Skewer.
Ooh, yep, and this game is looking like it should be ending any second now.
2v1 the Baron. Probably just a few minutes we'll have Baron buff minions. A few seconds even. Some Baron buff minions. And we'll be shoving this wave in like no tomorrow. Dr. Jack, oh my goodness. Almost taken down by the headshots from FT. And man, Ignium is just looking on fire. Shaking off the slightly... See what I did there? The logo's of fire.
Oh my god, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Despite their somewhat rough early game, I mean, things definitely looked in Gunnaus's favor within like the first 10-15 minutes, but Cobble Killer was pretty much uncontested this entire game. He's only died once. Risky Fuel caught out here. Certainly going to go down unless he can get his snowball up in time to run away. Going to opt for the ultimate instead, and Solandi's going to answer back with his, taking down him in the top lane. Throwing the Bone Skewer out. Not going to find any pick, but this is probably going to be the final push. Here comes Talon. He's going in. He's going to get CC'd and taken down. So Landy not able to find an execute kill. Going to get knocked up. Swag Diddles is on a mission to try and take him down. And he's very low. They're both very low, and they're going to barely make it back to the base in time, but I don't think there's really any coming back from this at this point. The Nexus turrets are falling. Cobble Killer is at 657 stacks. He could probably can two-shot the Nexus if he wanted.
Oh, man.
Wowzers, that Nasus is insane. A dominating performance from Ignium. They are ending week 2 of the Pepega Cup. Top of the ladder, uncontested, with a solid 2-0.
I think with one more win, they will be securing their spot in the playoffs at minimum at the least seed. So very impressive win. They're one win away from securing their spot, one step closer.
Pretty sure they're secured off of this game.
Are they?
Yeah, they only have one more game after this.
Oh, well then there we go.
There you go, Ignium.
Ignium advance.
And they probably are actually secured at number 1 spot too. We'll have to double check on that tomorrow. But we'll be right back with another spicy Reddit analyst desk in just a little bit. Make sure you type !raffle in the chat. Follow the stream if you want to win a skin. We're going to be giving it away in just a little bit. We'll be right back in like 2 minutes. Hello! Welcome back to the second to last Reddit analyst desk of the day. Do you hear that sound? That was the sound of a clap. An absolute clap. Ignium. I wouldn't say it was a clap. I'd say it was a clap. Ignium. Clapping. Goon House in our 5th game of the day. And hot damn, Cobble Killer. You guys, again, it's the same rule that applies to raid the party bus. Just ban Nasus. Just ban it. He's played it like every single game, guys. I think this is his 4th Nasus game this whole tournament. Don't let him play it if you don't want that to happen to him. So, Anyway, we got some memes to break it down. Ignium, of course, fell behind a little bit in the early game, as we all saw, but they were able to, off the back of Cobble Killer and the Pike in the bottom lane, able to just, you know, completely turn it around. There's what do you, my Discord popping off here. I think we have lots of memes. You know, we have lots of people talking here somewhere. Regardless, I want to see some memes, guys, so... Oh, here we go. These are all the memes I'm looking for. Alright, we have Discord memes. For my MVP of the game, it's Cobble Killer. Like, there's no contest, you know? The Pike was definitely really good, but it was Cobble Killer that did those 1v9s. So I'm gonna refresh this page, see if we got any more memes for today. I'm just gonna make a meme thread next week. It doesn't look like it. I think they're all on Discord. So here we go, guys. Let's see these Discord memes. I've made a meme as well. I'll have to pull up on Twitter. Goon House Stack Delivery Service. I like this Goon House logo. Nice, nice. Any more memes in here? Oh, I've been debated. Okay, well, I made a meme. Unless Takeoff's posting one right now. I'm gonna pull it up on this screen here. On my Twitter. I think Cobble Killer, as far as I can... I mean, what I heard last time, don't you hate playing Assassins? he hates his best pick. Here we go. Here's my meme, guys. I know. I'll post the link in here so you guys can watch it. But here we go. Just filmed this during the break. Cobble Killer. Getting those stacks, you know. Just pretty standard stuff. Yeah, he isn't fun as much as Yasuo. Makes sense. But hey, you win on the champion, so just keep spamming it. Regardless, I think that's all the memes we have for this current moment. But we do have one more skin to give away. So if you haven't already, exclamation raffle in the chat right now. You got like 5 seconds before we draw it again.
Very small pool.
This is a small pool, even higher chance to win. Get your name in. Right now, you still got a little chance. What names do we have in there right now?
Prots, Relentless, and Rice Gum.
Prots, Relentless, and Rice Gum are the only people in the raffle pool right now. So if you want to win, put your name in now. I'll give you guys a little bit of time because only 3 people. It's not really a party. I thought Takeoff was entering. Where's Takeoff? Oh, it's rigged if he wins, but he entered earlier. Any takers? Oh, there's one. Got one more in the raffle. Keep posting, guys. Raffle in the chat. We've got 13 people watching. I don't see enough rafflers happening. I'm gonna give you guys until the clock strikes 9:50. Once it strikes 9:50, it's raffle time. And if there's only 4 people, you have a pretty good chance of winning right now. So, all I'm gonna say. Yeah, overall though, that was a really exciting game. Definitely fun to cast. Dustmander getting in there as well. And got like 30 seconds, guys. Maybe less. Get your names in. Clock's ticking. Clock's ticking. Give me more memes. Come on, guys. Your memes are weak.
Hey, check on the league. Make sure we got the game right. Alright, here we go.
Here we go. We're drawing it. Look in chat. The winner of the skin is
Broadway Nero.
Broadway Nero. You win. Are you following me? Is he following me? I'm gonna hunt you
He's
down.
not following.
I'm gonna call you a poop head if you don't. Rawai. I butcher your name every time, and I'm sorry, but
Why?
you
Rawai.
Rawai. Why?
Rawai.
Follow me right now, or I'm gonna call you poop head at your house. So do it. You got clock's ticking. I'm gonna give you till the end of Champ Select, just like we've done with all the other ones. But we're gonna get into Champ Select just a little bit. Last game of the night, so get ready for that.
Still feels like heaven, 'cause we don't let the bad vibes get in, we don't let them win. Testify to the strength of a true bomb, flying high over the heads of a rude mob, staying by the revolution of the whole clock, kill 'em all with love.